Victorian remodeled house is what we're going to be touring today. But before we get into all that, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all those fun things that help support the channel, local Wichita community. And this one's a little bit unique, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn around and look at the pretty thing, which is the house, not me. All right, so today we have kind of a unique tour. We're doing a restored Victorian house over here on 1136 Market in the middle of Wichita. This is one that my partner, Myers, has been working on for 8 years now. It's been kind of a passion project of completely restoring the house. The whole front porch has been torn down and replaced, and it's all been done to the period of when this was built in 1886. And the foundation has been restored, the porch has been restored, the roof's been restored, a lot of the siding has been redone with the custom cedar clapboard and then fish scale siding you can see everywhere. But we got about 4,300. I will. About 40. Oh, you're good. Go ahead. It's real. So I got about 4,300 square feet on this of what's finished. Let's see what else. But there's more space in the basement, in the attic that's unfinished. 4-bed, 3-bath. Something like this would go anywhere from 450 to 550,000. Some of these unique pieces are more like selling art than it is necessarily, you know, a commodity. So really, it's just a matter of what it's worth to you on it all. It's not currently on the historical registry, but it can be. And with that, let's go ahead and start walking around and checking it out. The great realtors don't come with the house. So there's the whole restored porch. You're having your front porch parties or scowling at people. All original windows were kept. Same thing with the original hardware. I'll give you a close-up here in a few just to see what it's like. Hello. So a nice big front foyer area for your long canvas goodbyes. Classic woodworking on the stair rails. So first you have your initial living room area. You have kind of a formal den room here. Kitchen's in the back, and then another dining space in the back also. Get a shot of this woodworking. So this would be considered a den room, or you could use it as additional bedroom, depending on how you want to use it. Front sitting room. You can imagine having some nice furniture in here. If these walls could talk, the amount of stories and things that went on in this house would be amazing. It's not haunted. And you have kind of another front living room area. We're doing our Santa Picks event today, so we got a full house of people. There's Santa in the back, completely restored fireplace. You got doors galore in this place. Be easy to get lost. All restored wash sink, original hardwood floors. And then you have a full first floor bath. Clawfoot tub, brushed grass hardware. This will show you that detail. These custom hinges are really cool. And you see those are all original, restored. All these doors have been stripped down and redone. So a lot of the original woodworking trim floors were all kept, but then the cabinets have been custom built. Nice tall cabinets. Some of the kitchen has been modernized. Same thing with the bathrooms, but then the bedrooms and the trim, all the woodworking has been kept original. That's where it can be on the historical register if you like, even though it's currently not. 36-inch gas range is still on its way in. Now for everything, got a full spot for the fridge. And kind of like I was telling Erica before, you got doors galore on this thing. Because there's a lot of different ways you can move around this house, because you have kind of the servants' quarters through here with different entrances in and out of the house, and then upstairs too, that I'll show you here in a few. So it's definitely easy to get twisted around on this house. Come out to the side porch. Got the drive space everywhere. You could put in a garage back here if you wanted to. Currently, it doesn't have one. 3 PTAC units were redone. So this is the back side of the home. All has been restored well, just like the front, with the custom cedar clapboard siding and then the fish scale siding up along here. So really cool property, pretty unique. You don't always get a chance to see these in person or even on video. Eat your heart out, Bob Vila. This old house. All right, so let's go downstairs, show you how non-creepy this basement is. So this is probably one of the oldest light switches I've ever seen. So this house was built in 1886 and it does still work, as you can see. Boom, there you go. So the idea with this, if you wanted to, is you could turn it into a kind of like an old English pub or old Irish pub, because all your limestone walls are original from 1886 and in really good shape. This would be more of just your utility room concept. But then over around this corner, if you take a right, this is where it'd be cool to turn this whole area into kind of like an old English pub with the limestone walls and that musty smell that goes with it all. So that's what an 1886 basement and foundation looked like. Stephen did have some partners from England come in to restore the limestone foundation, and it went really well. So no bedrooms on the first floor, but then all the bedrooms and rest of the baths are upstairs. So to your right, you have 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms. We'll walk through in a sec. Then your primary is along the back, and then some of the servant quarters areas we'll show you in the back also. So bedroom number 1, it's all floor to ceiling windows. The floor's been redone, trim's been repainted, but it's kept original to the house. And so this could technically be considered your primary if you wanted to, with west-facing windows. You have all kinds of awesome sunsets coming out here that you can see over the skyline of Wichita and all these more historical houses over here on Market. Original fireplace is still kind of in the process a little bit of being done. I'm still kind of figuring out what to do with the tile on there, but it's just decorative at this point, depending on how you want to lay it out. So this would be your primary walk-in bathroom with full showers. Still need to get the glass doors done, but original clawfoot tubs that have been restored. Double vanity and sink with brushed brass hardware. Good sized walk-in closet. Like I said, 4,300 square feet total on the first and second floor. Divide that in half, got about 2,100 square feet on each level. We got this cool little Romeo and Juliet balcony out here. Imagine putting a chair out here and having your coffee or hanging out, whatnot. All the cool architecture of it. So fuchsia pink houses. Woo! There's a piece of flashing. So there's your primary bedroom and one of your other bedrooms. So this would be bedroom number 3, or you could use it as an office if you wanted to. Nice tall ceilings, lots of natural light. All been nicely restored. So like I said, the detail on these hardware and finishes is amazing. So this has all been restored, and some of it's original, some of it had to be reclaimed from other houses, but you can see how unique some of this hardware is that comes with the house that you really can't buy or find anywhere else. Like these hinges and some of those finer details that go in this house are pretty amazing. The nice transom lights above are cool too. So to your right, as I was mentioning, this is where you have like the servants' quarters where they used to come in and out of the house, stay up here, go into the back in the kitchen and cook and clean and what have you. So It's pretty interesting, cool to see how people used to live. Kind of like you had a washroom set up here with another full shower, tile shower. You get the glass enclosure still, and then clawfoot tub, and everything, and then PTAC units on it all for heating and air. So it has been modernized and updated, but also kept historical in some ways to keep the classic charm and character. But this would have been like your servants' quarters. You could use it as a kid's room or just additional guest room, because you do have your washer and dryer hookups up here. So upstairs laundry, not having to go all the way down the basement or the first floor. Up here where everybody's has all their living quarters. So do all your entertaining on the first floor, all your living on the second floor, and there is actually a whole nother third floor attic that I'll take you through here in a second. And then another additional bedroom. So really he's calling it 4-3, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms up here that you could use for sleeping. Just kind of depends on how you want to classify it and use it. But let's go ahead and go check out the third story, because you have even more access up here, up in the third story attic. So the roof's all been redecked, reshingled, and all of this has been outfitted with OSB, but this is additional square footage you could finish out if you wanted to, or you could just leave it for storage. Some original cool stained glass is in some of these windows. Some of it's had to be replaced from it knocked out. And I'll be curious if anybody knows why that thing is crooked like that. And it was intentional. If you didn't know, it's because they used to think that witches couldn't get straight down a chimney. Santa can though. Yeah, tons more space up here. None of this is considered finished, but if you wanted to finish out this whole third floor, you could, or just use it for storage. Really cool house. Let's go check out the rest of it. See if there's anything we missed. So there's the whole upstairs, bedroom 1, washroom, additional quarters and laundry room. Bedroom over here, primary's on the left, and then main guest in the front. What's up? Hi. Hi. How's it going? Got anything to say for the camera, Santa? There you go. That concludes our video tour of the restored Victorian house here in Wichita Market. If you want to check out any of my other videos on Wichita, go check them out on the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all those things. I appreciate watching. We'll talk to you soon. See ya.